Am I the weekend? Oh my god. Okay, well, it says go away, so. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a foundation routine for all you oily girls out there. I am oily as heck, and you know, it makes me not want to wear foundation. So I don't really like to wear foundation. Like, I've just come to that realization. I don't really wear liquid foundation anymore. Sometimes I'll dabble into my Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. Liquid foundation, I feel like, doesn't keep me matte all day. And I feel like my oils are just peeking through, and then I'm an oily greased chicken at the end of the day. So I thought I would do this video and share with you guys some tips. Just a disclaimer, I'm not one to hecka, like, wear a lot of foundation. Like, I'm just not my skin type. I don't like it. I break out. It's just not for me. But I found that this gives me nice coverage, and I did use a powder foundation. And if powder foundation scares you, it shouldn't scare you, because I don't look cakey at all. And I'm gonna stop babbling and we're just gonna jump into the routine. Oh, be sure to follow me on my socials. Enjoy, guys. I'm not wearing anything right now, but I thought I would just jump in. Well, I mean, I'm just wearing this natural everyday eye makeup look. No, but I thought I would do like a little talk through. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is start off with simple exfoliating wipes. I always make sure my face is clean before I put on foundation. Something I like to say in my videos about foundation is that your foundation is only going to be as good as your skin underneath. So make sure you develop or adopt a nice skincare routine, and it's going to make for a flawless foundation application. Okay, so I like to prime my face. Zoom y'all in so you can see what I'm doing here. And I just got the KVD Pastel Goth palette. Obsessed. I prime using so many different things. I like my Benefit Professional, or this one, the Baby Skin Maybelline, is good too. I also like my Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I literally just switch them all out. Just gonna, you know how that goes. Ow! I hit myself. Okay. If I am wearing foundation, this is what I do. If you are an oily girl and you're like, dang, this doesn't keep me matte all day, and you've tried all the matte foundations and you're just kind of like, ugh, get yourself a powder foundation. Like, if you haven't tried powder foundation and you're oily, what are you doing with your life? Honestly, less is more with oily skin, and just in general, I feel like powder doesn't accentuate like big pimples or like texture, at least not on my skin. So now that we're primed, we're gonna go ahead and use some concealer. I've been loving these recently. These are the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers. I've got light, medium beige, and medium tawny. So I've just been going like this. And then I use the darker shade because it's just a little light, so I just like to go over it. This one's gonna be on the top, and then, so it's kind of like we're putting on foundation, but it's concealer, it's lighter. Okay, so then you just use a beauty sponge and you blend it out a lot. Just wearing some concealer and powder foundation has changed my life. Use a matte primer. Using a mattifying pore filling primer is going to help you so much. Powder just is so much better than liquid because it really won't peek through, you know? And so yeah. If you want a little bit more coverage, like on pimples and stuff, just go back in with that concealer that you used. Dab, 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 dab. Okay, so now I'm going to take my powder foundation that I've been loving. So lightweight, so creamy, so everything. The Wet n Wild Pressed Powder Compact in Warm Beige. I like something a little bit more light coverage. However, there are full coverage like powder foundations, and I do want to explore that a little bit this year, but one that is pretty full coverage is the MAC Studio Fix powder. It's pretty full coverage. Like, this one is pretty good. You could really build this one up to a nice medium, but I'm gonna take my powder and just study. I love this powder. It gives nice coverage, and this is $5. I know that powder foundation isn't for everybody. Don't feel it like in the middle of the day feeling like my face is melting or my face is coming off. Like, I wore powder foundation to prom And that was my first time ever wearing something like that. I was dancing all night. I was like, whoa, and I wore it all throughout summer. That is some nice coverage. This color is a little bit light for me, but I don't even really mind it just because it's so amazing. I'm using the Wet n Wild all over powder face brush. All right, now we're moving into contour. Since this is a foundation routine and you know, this comes with foundation. So, I mean, it doesn't come with foundation, but like a lot of people do it after they put on foundation. So I'll just do it, you know? Okay. We're gonna contour. This is the only contour that I have. Like, because I just feel like, why do I need another one for? Alright, now that we've got the base, we're looking pretty good. Everything's pretty matte, everything's pretty put together. Flawless. Now we're gonna use the Essence Pure Nude Highlight. Okay, wrong brush, but we're gonna go with it. Now, if you're an oily girl and you're like saying, you know, I really want to glow, this is the perfect thing for you. And you can like put it all over. See, you get a little crazy and then you're glowing and then people are like, wow, like, what's that foundation? You look so dewy. And then you're gonna be like, it's not even liquid. And then I like to take my Colourpop Wisp highlight. I've hit pan. I'm so excited. And I just like to put it everywhere. And this has such a nice silky formula. So like when I put it, like it gives a nice glow and it's really kind of creamy. But it lays on top of the powder so nice. So now you can really look, the brownies are done. So now you can really look like you're dewy, you're glowing, but you're matte. Thank God for this. I feel nothing. And that's the best feeling an oily girl can have, because like not feeling foundation but wearing foundation and having a flawless look, you just hit the jackpot. Go mean. Didn't even put on lip gloss or anything. I just look like a crazy person with foundation and no lip gloss. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you all can achieve this nice foundation look without, you know, your oils peeking through. I will see you guys in my next one. It'll most likely be a look with my Pastel Goth palette. I was having way too much fun and I got a little crazy, so yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.